I might have to say, this is probably the best eggplant dish ever. And I love the cheese. It's like a white cheese. I think there's also cream on top. I don't even know if I want to eat anything else but that plate.
Really?
That plate is too good. Good afternoon, everyone. This is David Hoffman from David's Been Here, coming at you from beautiful Echmiadzin, Armenia. This is a small town located on a 20-minute drive outside of Yerevan, and today we're going to visit the Machaniz Cultural Center. Here we're going to do a master class. We're going to have some delicious lunch. Armenian food is so good, and then after this we're going to go back to Yerevan and explore the capital even deeper. Follow me into Machaniz.
Hey guys, I'm David's guide Lucine, and I'm going to show you around, and we're going to start from the museum of this center.
So this museum has a lot of different artifacts. They have like telephones, they have clay pots. One of the most interesting things they have here is this, like, what is this, a medieval clay pipe, and they would actually transport cow milk with this. So they'll milk the cow, then transport it down to the village using this clay pipe. They have pottery here. This is from the 12th and 13th century. And then they have some Bronze Age period pottery over here. So that's like the 2nd century before Christ, right? Look at that, Bronze Age period. And then this is really interesting. So what is this?
Water jar, and imagine the girls used to carry this to the closest water source to take water for their family. And it's like, you can try, it's really heavy.
Is it?
Yeah, even it's empty, it's really heavy. I can't imagine how they carried this.
Not so bad, but this is empty. So, I mean, if it's full, that's gonna be really heavy. Oh my God, the women would carry this?
We used to have quite strong girls, I guess.
Yeah, for sure, because that's really heavy. All the way at the back, they have a lady weaving rugs. So this is all wool rugs, correct? Wool.
Yeah. So David, maybe you know that carpet weaving tradition in Armenia goes back to 14th, 15th centuries before Christ. And by the way, the oldest carpet in the world you can find in Hermitage, which is 5th century before Christ. And guess what carpet is that?
It's Armenian.
Right. In this cultural center, by the way, they are taking the natural wool and they're using natural color of the wool from the sheep. And as you see, they're dividing the color tones of the wool and making threads, and from these threads they are weaving a beautiful carpet using old ornaments that you can find in Armenian manuscripts.
Carpets here are a little different, and here also in Armenia, carpets and rugs are different.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not the same thing. Because I always think it's the same, but it's not.
It's not.
It's not. And this lady right here, she's weaving a carpet, and as you can see, there's a different style of the knot. The way they do it here in Armenia, they twist it differently compared to the Persians.
We do double knot.
You do double knot. So I know in Iran it's a little different, but here it's like this. So the cultural center actually reminds me of like a farmhouse. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to resemble, a farmhouse, but I've seen something like this in Bulgaria as well. Very similar style. But you were telling me that here it's not just food, it's like master classes.
Food, it's not just a restaurant, this is master classes, this is representing different aspects of Armenian culture, and at the same time this is a cultural big school where different kids are coming to study, and they do also a lot of donations for this center for the kids with special needs to get free education in this center.
We're gonna actually start off by eating some appetizers before we do the master class. I'm really hungry. It's already 1:30 in the afternoon. We have a master class right after this. We're gonna basically learn how they make fish under the sun. But for now, we're gonna start off with this. This is basically a mix of salads. We got like some cheese, got string cheese, 4 other cheeses. We have some wine. Nice house wine. Really good. A little strong though. A little fruity. Here we have a salad with carrots and peas. We have another salad that looks like almost like a Greek salad, some tomatoes, cucumbers, and then some sesame seeds. And this one is that like cabbage? This is a cabbage. Yeah, so cabbage, and then we have always the lavash. This is the best thing on earth. It is so good. So what I do is I get some cheese and mix it in, right? So I'm gonna add this salad. This is the tomato, cucumber, super healthy. Cheese, veg, whoa, look at this. So you break it up. Right, and here we go. So I'm gonna try the Armenian sandwich here. Oh wow. Love that cheese, so different. What's in that?
It's pepper, red pepper.
Red pepper? Mmm. Delicious. Little crunchy with the cucumber. Nice and juicy because of the tomato. It's so good. This bread is like from a different planet. It's like the chapati, but longer. It's like a crumbly cheese, right? Mmm. It's so nice. I love the cheeses here. This is the country of cheese, meat, and wine. Mmm. This is delicious. Strong cheese. Know how it crumbles? So good together.
Yeah.
So I thought we were only having appetizers, guys, but we're not. We're having way more stuff. We have like 3, 4, 5, so it's 10 dishes. Here we have vegetables who have been cooked with brandy, so with cognac, right? From the Arad brandy, right? Over here we have eggplant with mushrooms and cheese on top. Is that cheese? No, I'm serving myself this like right now. I'm probably gonna eat this whole plate myself, guys.
Also meat.
Also meat too? Whoa, so good. And over here we have lavash, but like fried lavash with lentils and chicken. This is like the best dishes ever. And it's so unique because all these dishes I've never seen before, like anywhere on the planet. Over here, what else we have? That looks hot.
Bulgur? You say bulgur?
Wheat again.
So wheat, like buckwheat. Bulgur. Bulgur.
Wheat.
So over here we have some veal, wine, and vegetables. So I'm skipping the salads. I had to. I mean, the first thing I want to really eat is this right here. I think it's gonna be the best thing on the planet. The best eggplant in the world is right here in Armenia. Whoa, that's so good. It's like roasted eggplant. You got some beef in there. It's beef, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beef. I love the cheese. The cheese melted throughout. I might have to say, this is probably the best eggplant dish ever. And I love the cheese. It's like a white cheese. I think there's also cream on top. I don't know exactly what it is.
It's white cheese.
I don't even know if I want to eat anything else but that plate. That plate is too good. Yeah. Lentils now. Very nice. Little dense lentils. I'm gonna mix it now with the fried lavash, which actually looks like wonton, like fried wonton. A very similar taste.
I'm glad you like it.
It's basically fried bread. Oh, I love this. Everything I'm eating here, wow. And everything's so healthy. I mean, obviously fried bread, maybe not. The rest of it, super healthy. Right here, I'm gonna try some super delicious veal. It actually looks like veal stew.
Yeah, you can put this too.
It literally just fell apart like butter. Like it went down my throat so fast. Whoa, that was so good. And the veg. Roasted pepper, got some carrots. Oh, and everything is so soft. And this is the wheat, right?
No.
This is just, and some onion
Onion.
in there.
There's onion.
Nice. That was a little crispy too. The onion.
Just the onion.
This is my least favorite. This is my favorite. And here we have more eggplant, right? So like, put on the pan with brandy. Another super delicious thing. Oh my god. No, it's too much. This is too much. No, I'm serious. Like, get nuts, get nuts. Get nuts, get nuts. So I'm gonna put some of this garlic, like creamy sauce on top of the lentils. These lentils are fantastic. Like they're super good. Oh, the lavash cracked up, fried. This is tzatziki. Really nice.
It's white yogurt, matsumi is called.
Yeah, it's like the Armenian version of tzatziki.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
The ketchup, yeah, it's the Greek ketchup. Like they put it in everything.
Yeah.
Oh, so good. I mean, the thing about all this food is that it's super organic. It's like farm to table. Everything came from the farm, straight here. The cow was probably killed today. you know, cooked today. I'm serious though. I mean, that's why it's so good. If it was frozen, that's where you lose the taste. But that veal is phenomenal. I mean, it's just falling apart. Oh, so buttery. Okay, let's go see this master class. Fish, huh? I've never seen this before. You said it's really unique?
It's very unique and they do it here, so let's go and check it out.
Նախապես աղարած, արդեն մշակած.
Put a little bit salt in there and left it for a while. We have walnuts in the bottom as you see, and trout fish on the top, a little bit salty. And let's go together. They have a special plate constructed in here and they catch the sunlight.
What?
With
This
the
is
help
crazy.
of it, and we're going to have like a sun-cooked trout right now.
So sun-cooked trout on these huge like antennas. They look like little satellite dishes that they set up. They put the dish on top and they just leave it there for how long?
Oh, during the very hot period of the year, it can be like August. They are leaving it for 3 minutes only.
Only 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And today, how long?
And today it's gonna be about 10-15 minutes. Now we got to the most interesting part, is catching the sun.
I mean, it is really hot right now. It's easy to like 85, almost 90 degrees. It's really, really hot. And then, you know, every time the sun reflects to me, it gets even hotter. So I can't even imagine what's happening in there. So basically just boils it, you know, 15 minutes in the sun, cooks it with walnuts. So different. Walnuts and trout in this dish on like a little salad dish, right? Little antenna.
We just caught the sun.
It's like literally the sun just hit it directly in with all the mirrors, and it's bright, super bright. I can't even look at it.
Yeah.
It's like, it's too much. It's reflecting like into our eyes.
Light inside.
It's blinding me, man. It's too much. Oh my God, I couldn't even see right there. Whoa, you can't even look at it.
Our trout eliminated, you know?
700 degrees Celsius?
700 degrees Celsius.
That's how hot it is. Oh my God, it's smoking.
Oh.
Whoa. Look at that.
David, imagine the walnuts we put inside. They are giving the trout smoked flavor.
So it's gonna be like a smoky walnut taste throughout, right? Like just like melted throughout the whole thing. Whoa, it's like, look at this. I didn't even understand how that happened. It's like the mirrors all hit it correctly.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa, and you can hear it now.
Scientific solution we have here. 3 minutes and it's getting ready in summertime.
That's crazy.
It's really crazy, you know? It's even crazy for me. I'm local, but it's crazy for me.
I mean, I won't lie, I can't imagine it being hotter than this because like right now it's super dry, super hot. It gets hotter though. So it's not apricot season right now, but they have a tree and it actually has a few apricots. She said if I can actually get up there and get it, I can keep it, I can eat it. One? Should I get all of them? No.
The other one is better. Yeah, that one is better. Cool.
Alright, so we got apricot here. And the way you do it, you eat it the organic way. Just clean it. So tasty. Wow. So juicy. So moist. Oh, I love it like this actually. It's not like super, super ripe, because if it's super ripe, it'll just like fall apart. I go, it's a little hard.
Thank you. We're lucky to have apricots in October.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I love apricots.
But they cut this on the top. They fill it up with cognac. And then they drink the cognac. And then they are eating the apricot.
What? So they open the top like this. This one's super ripe.
Yeah.
It's actually better. It's tastier. Wow. Woo! The heat. Oh my God. Wow. Time to try some delicious trout with walnuts that has been cooked on like a sunny antenna. Crazy. This is gonna be epic. All right, our masterpiece is ready. We didn't do anything for it.
Yeah. We just catch the sun.
Yeah. Oh my God, so you have to slowly break it up. Oh my God, this looks great. Lots of spines though, lots of spines. You have to go slowly, right? Whoa. It's like a smoky walnut taste in
Yeah.
it. So different.
It's delicious.
It really is
Flavor.
delicious. I've never had this. I've never really had food with walnut taste. I've had a few things here that taste, you know, obviously because they cook it with the walnuts.
They put no oil, no butter in there.
It's its own oil.
Yeah.
Basically cooks in its own. The fish oil. Then I'm gonna take this whole piece of skin right here. Ooh, it's like literally the walnut has like melted onto it. Look, crazy.
It's nice.
This is incredible. It really is delicious.
This is really special.
The best part is the skin. The skin and the eyes have the most, like the most good oils, you know? Wow.
Wine is coming.
What is this? This is like a jar of wine. Oh, cheers.
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 Cheers to Armenia. My friend, cheers. That's great. I love the house wine.
In many countries, they are skipping the head, you know.
For no reason.
I don't know, but we are really like the cheeks. You should find it somewhere here.
Well, I actually like this the most.
Yeah. And the meat is the best in the head.
No, the eyeball? Wow. Here at the Culture Center, they also have like a bed and breakfast. They have 12 rooms and each room is unique. One of them is like the lock room, like the love lock room, has a huge lock, beautiful furniture, and all the furniture is basically craftsmanship that has been done here. So they get the wood, they carve it all out, they do it themselves. And they also have a few different things here. They have like a winery? You have a winery?
World Poets Tavern, it is called. Our tavern, yes.
Okay.
We keep wine there for aging. And there is also poems about wine in different languages. Behind the chairs here, in Russian, Armenian, and English, all about wine. The tables are about wine. They are different. In the feet of the tables, we keep wine for aging. You can see the.
I've never seen this before. I've never seen aging wine on a table where you're drinking.
Yes.
Whoa, this is cool. And this is all wine that you guys produce?
Yes, all homemade wine, Machannen's homemade wine we make here each year.
Incredible.
Keep
wow.
for aging.
This is really, really beautiful. I love it. Because it feels like an old school like tavern, you know?
Yes.
I guess it's like an Armenian tavern, and the poems are obviously in Armenian, so unless you speak Armenian, you can't read it. And then what are these? What are these right here?
They are decorative and plants.
I love it, man. This is awesome. And then you have more wine over here. This is all stored wine. This is, oh wow, this is for some person.
Different bottles we made in special ovens where we heat clay.
You can see this bottle has been like twisted, but that's because it was in an oven, right? Like it got cooked.
Yes, I mean.
Whoa, look at this. This is awesome.
This is, for example,
from Lithuania. Ilona,
yes.
I don't know her name. That's a tough one. Wow, this is really, really cool, man. This is awesome. Is there any wine? Can we try some here?
Of course.
Yeah?
Of course.
What do you have?
We always have in our cuisine, national cuisine, also in kitchen, we have for our guests wine, homemade wine.
Okay, so right now I'm inside the Song of the Old Days room, and basically this is very, very unique, guys. They made this restaurant for grandparents to work. So they put out, like they said, any grandparents that want to work, they can come here. Like tons of people applied. You said lots of people applied, and this is one of the guys who works here now. This is a grandfather.
Serve here, and it's unique in our country. Just this period of.
I think it's amazing because for them, you know, obviously it's the hardest people to get actual jobs, right?
Yes.
For grandparents,
they need it. They need it
for sure,
yes.
for sure. That's awesome. Hey, good for you guys. That's very nice.
Thank
wow.
you. Thank you.
When you come to Armenia, you have to come out here. I mean, this is really an incredible place. Besides the food, you really get a cultural experience. You can also do like play classes, which I suggest you do if you have a chance. And you can stay here. You know, stay here for a night. Really experience it in depth, you know, go do a few different master classes, clay, make some food. What else do they have? They have other art classes too, right? You said a few other art classes? Yeah, I think it's awesome. Like this is super cool. And I mean, if you come here, you can also go see the churches. So, I mean, that's the cool thing is that you can base yourself out of here for like, I'd say one night, you know, come here in the morning, have a full night here, see the churches, experience this. Great. All right, so we're back in Yerevan, and we arrived here right in front of my hotel. There's a park. This is a park dedicated to the 2,800-year anniversary of Yerevan.
Right. So by the way, David, you can find here 2,800 water jets, symbolizing 2,800 years of Yerevan being an ancient town, one of the ancient towns in the world, and especially this site is a nice spot for early morning walks with a cup of coffee. One of the most entertaining spots of this park are the fountains in here, and during hot summertime people, you know, doesn't matter what ages they are, kids and older ones, they are together in here to have some fresh water to get wet from the hot summer in Yerevan.
Yeah, no, and guys, it's pretty amazing. So what happens is this is on, and then it eventually just turns off and it just falls on top of your face, like boom, it hits you hard. So I'm just waiting for it to start up again. I'm gonna go run in it. Everybody's running, but as you can see, out of nowhere, it's gonna start up again. All right, guys, I'm gonna go through it. This is really nice, especially in summer when it's like really, really hot. It's super refreshing. You just dive in there. So I mean, the crazy thing though is like when it starts to fall, it goes pretty fast. You don't even notice. It's like boom, bam, bam, bam. One more time. Yeah, guys, so I mean that's it. I mean today was epic. We basically experienced that cultural center to the max. We saw the museum. After that we had some delicious food. The food was amazing. My favorite thing was the eggplant. It was like to die for. Sun-cooked
trout.
Oh, well, that's after. So yeah, after we ate the food, we went to see the sun-cooked trout. We had like a master class. Basically, master class means demonstration. So they just showed us how they do it. You know, they put the trout and the walnuts into this like little container. They put it onto the sun. It's like a sort of like an antenna with a lot of mirrors. So it like really helps the sun bounce off the mirrors into the trout. Cooked it in 15 minutes. It was super delicious. The only thing is there's a lot of spines in there, so you gotta be careful with that. Really good. And then yeah, really epic experience. You know, if you really want to stay there, you can do that. You can stay there. They have 12 different guest rooms. So I highly recommend staying there at least a night, you know, really experience it, really chill. And then go to the wine room, try some wine on top of wine that's like aging. And then after you can go upstairs and eat in that restaurant, which is basically a restaurant that only hired grandparents. So grandmas, and granddads who didn't have jobs. Lots of people applied and started working there. And yeah, I mean, it's a really nice cause. And yeah, guys, I hope you love this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below. Subscribe to my channel for more awesome travel content. I'll see you in the next travel food adventure in Armenia. Peace.